Hey y'all, how is everybody? How was everybody's weekend? I hope it was awesome. I got some on my shirt, y'all. I'm sorry. It's the end of the day. It is Sunday night. Woo, and you see this? So this is what I did today. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. But so what I do on Sundays is that's like my self-care day. That's like the day that it's like the main wash day. So it's my wash day for my hair. Sorry, it's my wash day for my hair and the extra masking and all that sort kind of thing. So yeah, so I'm really trying. Now this is the result of, this is naturally curly hair that used to be long, luscious curls, thick curls, but after all the heat, after trying relaxers when I was younger, all that stuff, this is what you get. And I cannot go without heat in my hair. I guess, like if I were already self-employed, if I was self-employed and I could kind of go through the transition time of, there's a transitional period when you're trying to tame your hair back to its natural state. And I just cannot do that. Like, wearing it like this and trying to do the natural curly stuff. I'm so upset, you guys. My water, I left it in the freezer too long. There we go. I'm so thirsty. So yeah, we're gonna do hair. We're gonna talk about a few things because I've been watching YouTube over the weekend. And so the first thing we're gonna talk about is what is okay. I would like to know, and I just want to say before I get started, I did get a question about what my channel is about, because I talk about different things. It's kind of like all over the place, and my channel is just about being better. It's just, I just want, I'm gonna say this, when I go on YouTube, I pretty much look for help with something. Like, that's how I came to YouTube. It was an how-to question, like, how do you do this, or so dang, I forgot to put my coconut oil. This is what I use in my hair for, as far as a moisturizer, and I really can only use like a little tiny dab for it not to be so too oily. But anyway, so I just kind of want to do that for other people. I kind of just want to be the how-to, when it comes to just anything that has to do with being better at life. If it has to do with saving money, if it has to do with your wellness, if it has to do with help with business, or how to do certain things as we go through life. Like I have a background in insurance, I have a background in business, I have a background in education, I have a background in bail bonds, and in some law, background with the law. I have a background in auto body work. I know like a whole lot of stuff. I've been involved in a lot of different industries, and most of it has to do with everyday life. We all have things, not all of us have a car, but we all need transportation. Pretty much wherever you live, you need insurance. You need different kinds of insurance, especially auto insurance. But business, a lot more people are becoming business savvy and want to be self-employed people, or know about business, wellness, and just being better at life, having a better thought process, thinking more positively, relationship wise, some fun stuff. If I order some clothes and do some clothing hauls, or show you guys my thoughts on certain things that I buy, as far as beauty, or like I said, clothing. And we all buy clothes, we we all do that kind of stuff. I have kids, you know, so I have background in that, you know, so it's just, I have a background in a lot of different things. I talk a lot to my friends on Facebook, and they're always like, you need to write a book, or you need to like talk and speak in public and blah, blah, blah. So I just came to YouTube, and I'm just like, why don't I just record myself just talking about certain things that come up on a daily, you know? And then watching YouTube, I watch YouTube, and so I have opinions on different things that I see going on YouTube. You know, so that's basically what my channel is about. If you want to know about something, if you want help with something, and then also I like to learn. So, you know, there may be things that I have questions about or I would like help with, you know, and you never know who will watch your video. You never know what someone else has experienced in. So why not go and have a platform where it's non-judgmental, where there is no judging of your situation. If there is no, you know, it's just a free opinion zone. You know, we can share opinions, we can share experiences to help one another, and just to be better at life, get through different experiences better, you know, just things that we have to do in life, you know, get through that better, you know. Sometimes some of us had to hit a lot of roadblocks, and why not put information out there so that other people may not have to hit those same roadblocks. Some people have to get sick before they find out about certain things that can, you know, make them healthy, or, you know, why not put that information out before the next person gets sick? Why, you know, they can be preventative instead of, you know, trying to fix the situation. They can stop it from even happening. You know, the same thing with like different life events, you know, just anything, you know. So anyway, it's just an informational channel is what it'll be. It'll just be all about information. It'll be about opinions on different things that are going on, you know. As far as YouTube, if you're on YouTube, you probably watch a lot of different things, and you know, you may be aware of some of the things I see and I talk about, and you may have an opinion about them, you know. And it's just a learning platform. It's what it is. It's educational, it's learning, and it's about our betterment for everybody. So especially with this government shutdown, I mean, this is just a perfect example, you know. I mean, it used to be where, I was telling my kids, you know, it used to be where, you know, there was just kind of like a template for what life was, you know. The man worked, he had a decent enough job where it was either business or hands-on, and, you know, he worked there until he retired. He had a decent income, and then after he retired, he got a pension. He had Social Security. Still was able to take care of his family. The woman, she did her part at home, making home run smoothly. Now, it's not so much that formality, you know. It's just not the norm anymore. But what's mainly not the norm is having a secure job where, you know, you work here 25 or 30 years and you retire, you know, you'll still be okay afterwards. You know, it's not even finding a job where you even make a decent enough to be okay for now while you're working, let alone be okay after you get, you know, stop working. Now we have to be a lot more smarter about our money, about our spending, what we're making, trying to form different streams of income. You know, we just have to be more smarter and be more business savvy and be more open to putting ourselves out there and trying different things, because it's not guaranteed anymore. We don't know what's going to happen from day to day in a lot of our lives. And so that's another thing. I like to talk about stuff, and now that's why I just feel like it's just betterment. Put information out there so that everybody can be better and everybody can be okay. So, with that being said, speaking about money and how we spend it, how do you guys feel about replicas? About, you know, businesses who replicate someone else's idea or product? Like, what is the real, because everybody has mixed feelings about that. Now, I have posted a pair of sunglasses that were replica, and I mean, I didn't get any, you know, I got a couple of views on there or whatever, but I stuff like that, like high-end handbags and stuff of that nature, sunglasses that are usually $400 or $500, $1,000 for a pair of sunglasses. I do buy replica of those sorts of items. And I'm not going to go into the whole I'm a single mom and blah, blah, blah. It's that I do like the look of certain things. Number one, I don't have the income. And even if I do happen to be having a good period financially, I don't want to spend, $1,000 on a purse, $400 on a pair of sunglasses. I just don't want to, when that could be me being ahead on my bills for the next month, or just anything being in my bank account rather than being in someone else's hand for a handbag. But I do like the look of certain things, and then too, doing my research on, because I have had real or authentic pieces. Now it's like, just like everything else in the world, it's just like you don't know what you're gonna get. Even buying authentic, it's not a guarantee that, the exact bag that you saw in the store will be the one that will come when you order it. It's just like, even like a pair of Jordans now, you know how they replicate the Jordans, and you got to watch what store you buy them from, because they may be fake. Even if it's a licensed Jordan seller, authorized Jordan seller, it's all about that dollar. People are just really only caring about that dollar. They don't really care that they're getting what the person paid for to them. It's just all about supplying the demand, and I don't know why my nose keeps running, you guys, but I got one watery eye, and I was trying to do my makeup earlier, and now I got this runny nose. But anyway, so what do you guys think about that? It's just like, my thing is like, nothing is really made how it used to be. Our city roads, anything that it used to be made with care. It used to be made with good materials. It just, all types of stuff. Everything is like on a shortage. When you go grocery shopping and you see that little indent in the bottom of your bottle of juice or whatever, just everything is like shorted now, including the effort that's put into the product that we buy. And so it's just like, why? Do you really want to take the chance? Or is it more of, this is this person's brand, they worked hard on this, it's wrong? Is that the outlook of it? Or is it, if you can find a lesser expensive option for basically the same product, why not? Like, what do people? And so what made me want to make this video is Danielle Bergolli, aka Bhad Bhabie, the girl that was on Dr. Phil and she was being disrespectful to her mother. And then she turned public figure, and then she turned rapper. And now she is the face of a makeup brand called Copycat. The brand is actually called Copycat. And so the brand is called Copycat. And so that is exactly what they are doing, is they are copycatting certain certain makeup products. So she has a YouTube, and she put out a video showcasing the products, matching them up with a lot of the originals. She has a replica for the MAC Booby Boo. Is this even on? Dang it, what the hell? I don't know. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is it on now? Yeah. This is irritating. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, excuse me. You guys see my bottoms? You see my bottoms that are mismatched? So yeah, you guys, so what do you guys think about, I mean, the actual brand is called Copycat. And so she showed a copycat, like a $3 copycat of the MAC lipstick Ruby Woo. She showed, they have a replica for the Naked Heat palette. They have a replica for the Anastasia Glow Kits. What else did she show? They have the glitter eyeshadows by Stila. They have a replica of those. What else? I mean, it was like a whole bunch of products. They got face masks. Not really replicating anything, but they do have some dollar face masks. And I think that's pretty much it. But there's a website. So I guess if you Google Copycat Cosmetics or Google her name and Copycat or something like that, it'll come up. And you'll see that there's a website. They have launched it. They are selling these things. And I mean, she's kind of like out there anyway, so she's not like being nice about it or anything like that. She's basically like, you can get the same thing for this amount. Why spend this on this when you can get this for this? And, you know, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, they did show swatches. They, you know, all that sort of thing. But I just want to know the opinions of, I mean, number one, the brand, the name of the line or the company is just like, how bold can you be? But then two, I don't know. I just want to know, like, what do people feel about that? So let me know, you guys. Just let me know how you feel about that. I got a few other things I want to talk about, so I'm going to get off of here and upload this. Still finish working on this hair because, as you can see, it's not that fast of a process. And yeah, so anyway, so just let me know what you guys think about it. If you whatever, if you do comment, if anyone does watch, and yeah, let me know. And then if you do go to the website or whatever, let me know too. I'm gonna probably go to the website and just check it out and see what other types of things they offer. But I don't know. I mean, and then the stuff is like way cheap. Like the lipstick was only $3 compared to MAC's lipsticks. You know, they retail at about $18. So it's just like, how good can something be for $3? But I mean, some people just, it's all about the look. I mean, anyway, makeup, but then some people are like into the longevity and the wear and all of that too. So I don't know. Let me know, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about replicas and this new brand Copycat. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think about that. You know, are you on the fence, or do you go for the lesser expensive product and say, hey, if I can spend $40 less on an eyeshadow palette, $30 less, you know, that's a tank of gas for some people. So yeah, let me know. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Bye-bye.